Gemini, we do have the Chariot in reverse and the King of Pentacles. You might be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, and they are stuck somewhere in the process. Cancer energy too, but the Chariot in reverse is like, you know what, I am unable to move, and we have the Chariot again and the Six of Cups. So yeah, they are your soulmate, of course. You have a bond with them, but for now they are exactly where they need to be and they cannot move. And the Knight of Cups in reverse, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. They might be emotionally drained in a relationship that is no longer emotionally fulfilling. Four of Swords, planning and strategizing. But anyways, let's see in love what's coming your way. Perfect. Now let's cut the cards and see the bottom of the deck for the overall energy this week, the most important one. And we do have the Ace of Cups in reverse. I tell you, somebody is emotionally drained and looking for a very passionate connection. Somebody is done with a love that is no longer there, the connection that is no longer there, and longing for the Eight of Wands. Traveling, discovering, passion, chemistry, Cupid's arrows, being ready for love, that kind of energy. Is it the situation unfair? Probably it is, with the Justice in reverse. But here somebody is done with the unfair past and lack of emotions, and we want to be victorious. Right, Gemini? This can be your energy. This can be the person you are dealing with if they are in another connection and they want to come towards you. Longing to be victorious, longing to be passionate, longing to have a purpose, a loved one. A love purpose, right? So let's see. So Gemini, past energies on your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. Current energies on your side. Okay, you get 3 for the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies, you get 3. It's okay. They have a lot to say. Makes sense. And let's have the possible outcome. On your side, the person you are dealing with, and mutual energies. Bottom of the deck, King of Cups, in reverse. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, and Libra so far. And the Knight of Cups again. I tell you, and now the Page of Wands. I don't know whose energy I'm picking up, but definitely I'm picking up the energy of somebody who is in a relationship, a very draining one with somebody, and longing for passion and a spark. This is the Page of Wands. Somebody longs for a new beginning. Somebody wants, is screaming. This reading so far is screaming, yes, I know it is unfair. I know this is what shouldn't happen, but unfortunately, this is, my body longs for passion. Gemini, Knight of Wands in the past, and the Five of Swords in reverse. So we had a lot of passion for this person. It might have been a little bit in and out in terms of conflict and fight, verbal exchanges, and then it was kind of making up, the fight, and then you make love, and it's the most boom love, that kind of energy. This is how it feels, like the ultimate fight and then the ultimate making love, and all the problems in the world were solved. This is how it looks like. I know, quite very passionate. For some of you, we have water sign and we have fire sign, kind of it looks like you might have a bond with a fire sign, and then you met this person in the past, and it was all this energy of conflicted energy. Is it the water sign? Is it the fire sign? For some of you, this is such a clear message of being emotionally drained by the water sign and focusing on having this new passion. Very at the beginning, kind of, because we started with the Page, we moved to the Knight. This means going from the spark and the flirt to Knight of Wands. We know it's about making love. We know it's about acting on emotions and passion and love. And it means making love to this person. Just saying. Now, Gemini, we do have the energy of the world, Probably this person at some point said, no thank you, you are committed to somebody else, you are not mine 100%. God knows what had them to finish this cycle. And Seven of Wands, they might have blocked you in the past, might have said, you know what, no thank you. Maybe it was, we know Knight of Wands is, passion for a knight. Maybe this is what it was. But it looks like in the past this person said, you know what, let's put it on ice and see how it goes. And but they went on and they blocked you in some way. Seven of Wands, right? They said, no, I need my distance, my time, and all this. And then we do have the Death, Scorpio energy, and the Ace of Wands. This combination, Gemini, speaks of an energy of one night passion, and it was ended before it really began, right? That's the Ace of Wands. It was very promising, it was very passionate, it was something new. And then we do have the World and the Death, kind of two cards to say, two energies to say it was over and done with, right? And maybe this is where we are right now, and all the Cups in reverse might be your energy, being a little bit sad about it, a little bit blocked, a little bit defensive, wanting victory, wanting to overcome this emotional situation, but mainly unfair situation, because we do have the Justice in reverse. I feel that half of you screams, I need that passion, I need a new passion in my life, I need to have to live with purpose. And the other one is screaming blockages, unfairness, sadness, tears, that kind of energy. So this is what's going on. Well, right now we do have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles upright. So for my Gemini, being in a marriage with somebody and longing for somebody else, this is an energy where we are focusing on our internal world, full of emotions, full of passion, full of wants and needs. And maybe we are less preoccupied by the stability, the money, the roots, the things around you, the everyday life, because it's living intense. Honestly, this reading kind of yells at me, living on the edge, living intensely, because we need that intensity. Now the person you are dealing with, they are quite in a sneaky, shady, slippery kind of place. We do have Seven of Swords. This is in hiding, this is ghosting, this is not really being honest, fully honest about what's going on, but in the same time it comes from a place of anxiety, and it comes from a place of discontent. We do have Nine of Cups in reverse and Nine of Swords in reverse. No, they are not happy. Yes, they were very stressed about what happened between the two of you in the past. At some point you were their wish fulfillment. They believed, right? It was possible, but they had to end something. So maybe the married energy I'm picking up might be very well their energy, and they were the ones with the Seven of Swords energy, because and longing for passion, because the place where they were was one a little bit I would say less emotional, less sensual, less sexual. Somebody was not making love anymore with the Ace of Wands in reverse. So I'm just saying. Gemini, mutual energies right now between the two of you, everything is blocked and stopped. We do have the Eight of Wands, is like nobody, please don't approach kind of energy, or nobody can approach or is allowed to. We do have the Eight of Wands in reverse. No movement whatsoever. We don't have a plan. We don't have direction. We are just human beings existing and breathing. And that's all right, because you show up here, right? So that is still this exchange of vibrations and energies. Your energy is right in the middle of the reading. So if you're wondering, if your question was, they forgot about me, maybe. No, they don't. They didn't, actually. This is the energy of thought. This is an energy of having anxiety over losing you. And then we have the Three of Cups in reverse. No, you are not happy. No, they are not happy. I would say on your side is this energy of taking it easy. Honestly, Eight of Pentacles in reverse is like, well, what can I do, right? If upright is about I have a plan, I'm gonna work on it, I'm gonna learn how to, or whatever, there is a sense of dedicated effort. In reverse is, you know what, I've done everything, what else is there to be done? And on their side, honestly, they are, I mean, 9 of Swords, 9 of Cups, right? Emotions all over the place, and the mind is all over the place with the 9 of Swords. I'm just saying. And of course, they also have the 7 of Swords. So just let's be mindful of whatever slippery slide they might be walking on right now, right? Because of, you know, that this is bad decisions, because of stress, because of anxiety, because of emotions all over the place. So, you know, I'm just saying, I don't know, maybe even the ending that you guys went through was, it feels like something that was a decision that was made by themselves. Looks like ghosting. The whole energy feels like ghosting. It was death, boom, and then the world, boom, you know. It's endings and putting a world of distance between the two of you. So that now there is a world of unhappiness, but in the same time, that is still energy circulating from them to you and from you to them. So in terms of synchronicities and thinking about, right, and remembering the time and that kind of energy. The possible outcome for you, Gemini, we do have the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the 9 of Wands. We are releasing whatever imbalance they are producing in our life here. 9 of Wands is like, you know what, that's it, I'm fully letting it go. It is an energy of self-protection, so in reverse is the energy of taking a little bit of a risk, but at the end of the day, we are releasing any form of imbalance, and whatever was not reciprocated, we send it out into the universe and say, you know what, please give me passion and reciprocation, right, in our everyday manifestation. Now, the person you are dealing with, Gemini, we do have the Queen of Wands and we have the Queen of Swords in reverse. Of course, one is you, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Libra shows up twice, I'm just saying. And the Queen of Wands. If you are dealing with a fire sign, that's good. Your energy is all over them. This is all about, again, synchronicities and thinking about you. And whatever they do, or wherever they go, you know, by their day, there are moments where your energy shows up in messages, in people, and that kind of energy. If you're not dealing with a fire sign, somebody might have like 2 queens over here. That's why they are in this kind of 7 of Swords kind of energy. They are stressed out. I mean, may they never meet, right? They might have a wife and girlfriends, and this is, let's hope they will never meet, because both energies are in reverse. I'm just saying. But they are not in a good place. And Gemini, we don't like their energy, right? I'm just saying. Of course, if it's an air sign like yourself and you show up as a fire sign, very passionate, vice versa, we love this. But with the energy so far, we have blockages, we have endings, we have ghosting, we have stress because of this slippery slope kind of energy, and we want peace of mind. And mutual energies between you and this person, we do have the 2 of Wands in reverse, and we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. So this is the energy of not turning your back on this situation, on this rejection, I would say, and they are not turning their back on whatever happened between the 2 of you. So yeah, your energy, both your energies are still mixing and vibrating, right, and finding their own frequency, kind of. And I do believe it's a passionate, that we have a lot of Wands and all our cups are in reverse, so kind of concerning. And again, somebody might be in a relationship where emotions are no longer there and we long for one. Can happen. No judgment here. Either can be, however this applies, right? It's collective energy. It's kind of difficult to say. But yeah, we have somebody passionate and we have somebody... but it's a forbidden passion. I hope you know that. It does look like this one. Now, Gemini, let's ask for some guidance, shall we? Let's see what we need to do in regards to this. surrender to wonder and awe. This is about your inner child, right? So open to the magic of every moment and sense the awe and wonder in all of life. This attitude will keep you connected to the ecstasy of flow. So maybe you worry too much, Gemini, and now you really have to, take it slowly. Mesmerize like a kid. Surrender your attachment to results. The formula for success is to do all you can to make things happen, then let go of the results. Holding on too tightly to a desired outcome can sabotage it. Well, just saying, right? Surrender to passion. Get out of your head and feel the fire in your belly. Focus on the people or activities that ignite your passion and let it flow. So yeah, we need passion, right, Gemini? We need something to keep us on fire. And surrender to spirit. That's exactly how I felt for the outcome. 9 of Wands in reverse. Just send it out into the universe. Not focusing on the hurt, but saying, you know what, please take care of it. So once you've done everything you can to achieve a goal, turn your situation over to the divine. Let spirit work its magic for you. That's exactly, you have 2 cards, Gemini. I don't know if you, in general, or in this situation in particular, you want to control something, because you get 2 cards saying, no, let it go. No results, do what you can, and, don't focus on results, but mainly on what you can do to make it happen, and then send it to the universe. And that's the same, surrender to spirit. Give the situation up to the universe, and if they are to be yours, they will come running. Okay, trust me on that. So Gemini, this is all that I have for you guys. You know I love you, right? I wish you nothing but the best. As always, please let me know what you think. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and come see me next time. Love you. Take care.